So I'm on a job site, and we're waiting on some screws to be delivered. See, the job we're at is to install 8-foot risers. Ooh, that's a long way down to the septic tank. It's way down there. And while we're waiting on the screws to be delivered, I watch a TikTok. And the TikToker's basically saying, you shouldn't worry about calling into work because it only screws over the company, and the company should have made plans to exist without you. And obviously I'm not going to duet their TikTok because I'm not trying to be an ass. But the entire thing made me chuckle because of the job I'm on now. See, this job is a 3-person, 2-vehicle job. Now, it was an emergency job, and I asked for volunteers for overtime, and 2 employees volunteered. Now, see, way down there, you got Jeff. He's behind the tree. Now, here's the way this is supposed to work. Me and Jeff show up with the track hoe and do the majority of the work, and another employee, he's supposed to show up with screws and all the accoutrement that finishes the job. Because we don't have screws for the lids, because those were in the other vehicle, we can't leave this job site. We can't leave these holes open because what if somebody falls in them and dies? So now, because this other employee didn't call, didn't show up, won't even answer his phone, we have to wake up another employee, my brother, and get him to go get the screws. And then drive 45 minutes here. So that inconveniences another employee, my brother. It inconveniences us. But let's talk about Jeff, the guy that did show up. See Jeff down there? Way down there. Tomorrow's Father's Day, and today his son is in town. They've got a fishing trip planned. He's going to be late for that fishing trip now. Now, he's not mad at me. Take a guess who he's mad at. So the 2 of us, Jeff and I, did the job of 3 people instead of 2 people, which we don't mind. It was okay. But it has now interfered with the weekend plans of my brother, and the weekend plans of Jeff, his son, and Jeff's girlfriend. So yeah, when you call out, it doesn't just affect the company. It affects your coworkers as well, because ultimately, they're the ones doing the work instead of you, and it wasn't their work to do. They already had their own work to do. So, if I was a 70-year-old chain-smoking country boy like my grandfather was, I would say this. Say what you mean what you say, and do what you say you're going to do. You know, something weird like being a man of your word.